Good evening and namaste to all my dear students, viewers, learners, and others. You all are heartily welcome to Genius Lakshya, which is a unique platform for all the aspirants of UPSC, GPSC, NDA, CDS, and other examinations. This platform is unique because it has been providing the best teaching, training, material, and guidance from the school days so that student can prosper, they can grow, they can enjoy the whole process. So Genius Lakshya has been coming to you with lots of enthusiasm, excitement, happiness, with different topics from the current affairs and the static. Both are equally important. So we have been managing and maintaining the balanced approach, static and dynamic both equally. So our students will grow, learn both the things equally, and they'll enjoy the whole journey of preparation. UPSC is the less traveled path of the country, but yes, if you enjoy it, then one day this journey will take you where you want to be. So let's start the presentation of the day. Today we have again one of the most important topics from the UPSC syllabus in particular, and all other subjects in general, for all other examinations in general. So be there. I will share only one slide. If I am visible and audible, then let me know. So we will start the presentation. Okay. If you have any doubts or any queries, you can write me on my email ID, that is rohitsika@geniusschool.co.in. Okay, so be there and understand and enjoy the whole session. So the parliamentary proceeding in our country, and today we are going to discuss financial bill and the budget. Both are very important concept for all kind of government jobs, central government jobs, state government jobs, and the jobs in defense. If I am visible and audible, please let me know. Yes, Tia, welcome. and very, very good for participating very positively and with lots of excitement and happiness. Very good. So let's start from the test because test is the best, and let's test ourselves. And the test has been designed or has been derived from today's presentation. And after the presentation, I am sure you will get 10 out of 10 from the test. So let's start the test. Okay, so test yourself. Let's test the self. There are two budgets in India right now. As you know that budget is an important part of the parliamentary proceeding, and the question says that there are two budgets in our India right now, in our parliamentary system of our country. True or false? If you think that yes, there are two budgets in one academic year, then you are right, then you will be ticking true. And if you think that no, there is only one budget, then the statement is false. Okay, so give the answer. Statement number two, the budget and the annual financial statement are two different things. Yes or no? What is budget and what is annual financial statement? Both are two different things. They are not same. Yes or no? If you think that budget and annual financial statement are two different things, then answer is true. And if you think that no, both are same and the one, then the statement is false. Then statement number three, the joint sitting together, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, is presided or it is governed by the rules of procedure of Lok Sabha, not the Rajya Sabha. Means when the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha sit together, then that sitting is called joint sitting, and that joint sitting is governed by the rules of procedures of Lok Sabha. The joint sitting is not governed by the rules of procedure of Rajya Sabha. This is the statement. According to you, right statement or wrong statement? Then statement number three. The Lok Sabha of the parliament with greater number. Lok Sabha has more number, has greater number wins. Lok Sabha wins the battle in joint sitting. The question is stating that if there is a joint sitting between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, then Lok Sabha has more number, so they will win the competition, they will win the joint sitting. Okay, so right statement or wrong statement? The first woman finance minister of India. This is not from today's presentation, but you should know it. The first woman finance minister of India is Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman. Yes or no? Then statement number 6, all money bills are financial bills. Means money bill and financial bill are same. But all financial bills are not money bill. True or false? Only those financial bills are money bills which contain exclusively those matters which are mentioned in Article 110 of the Indian Constitution. Right statement or wrong statement? Then money bills are certified. Money bills are acknowledged by the President of India. This is a right statement or wrong statement. Money bills are certified by the President of India. True or false? A joint sitting is presided, is conducted, is monitored by the chairman of the Rajya Sabha in the absence of speaker. Means when there is no speaker, if the speaker is absent, then in the joint sitting, the chairman of Rajya Sabha is the presiding officer. Right statement or wrong statement? The chairman of the Rajya Sabha is a member of the parliament. The chairman of Rajya Sabha is the member of the parliament, whether this statement is right statement or wrong statement. So after the completion of the presentation, again I will get back to you and I will give you the answer. So let's start the presentation of the day. Today we are going to discuss about the financial bill. Okay. So first of all, we should understand what is financial bill. Financial bills means financial bills are those bills that deals with fiscal matter like revenue, like expenditure. Okay. So this is called the financial bill. However, the Constitution of India does use the term financial bill in a technical sense. How it is used in technical sense? Financial bills are of three kinds. One, money bill. It deals with Article 110 of the Indian Constitution. Second financial bill is financial bill number 1. It deals with Article 117, clause 1st of Indian Constitution, and financial bill clause 2 deals with the article of the Indian Constitution, that is 117 clause 3. Okay, so all these are three kinds of financial bills. Now it is very important to understand what do you mean by money bill and what do you mean by financial bill, because both look like the same one. right? But yes, there is fundamental differences between money bills and the financial bill. So let's understand what do you mean by money bill and what do you mean by financial bill. Okay, so all money bills are financial bills. It is very, very important to understand all the money bills are financial bills, but all the financial bills are not money bill. Only those financial bills are money bill which contain exclusively those matters which are mentioned in Article 110 of the Indian Constitution deals with the financial bill. So whatever has been mentioned in Article 110 are all the money bills. These money bills are also certified by the Speaker of Lok Sabha, and whether the bill is a money bill or not a money bill, this is certified by the Speaker of Lok Sabha. Okay, so the financial bill clause 1, financial bill clause 2, on the other hand, have been dealt with Article 117 of the Indian Constitution. Now let's understand what do you mean by joint sitting of the two houses. Very, very important. Joint sitting is an extraordinary machinery process. Joint sitting is an extraordinary machinery, means process in proceeding. Okay, provided by the Constitution of India to resolve, means to solve a deadlock. If there is a deadlock, if there is no clear majority, if there is a tie, then it is called deadlock. Okay, so when there is a deadlock between the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha over the passage of a bill, when the bill is passing, if there is deadlock, means there is no clear majority or there is no clear acceptance of the bill in both the houses, then Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha are brought for joint sitting. A deadlock is deemed to have been taken place under any of the following situations after the bill has been passed by one house and transmitted to other house. First of all, if the bill is rejected by other house, for example, the bill was initiated in Lok Sabha, then it was sent to Rajya Sabha for their consideration, but Rajya Sabha rejected the bill. Okay, Rajya Sabha rejected the bill. Situation number second, if the houses have finally disagreed as to the amendment of the bill, means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, they have not agreed upon, they have not agreed upon the bill, they have difference of opinion on the bill, then there will be a deadlock. Or if more than 6 months have been elapsed from the date of receipt of the bill being passed by. For example, Lok Sabha has sent a bill to the Rajya Sabha, and the duration of keeping the bill for the with the House is 6 months. And if the bill has not got any confirmation from other house, then the bill is collapsed, right? Then in the above three situation, the president of India summons Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha to sit together in a joint meeting, in a joint sitting, for the purpose of deliberating and voting on the bill. Okay, so in this situation, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha both are summoned by the President of India to meet in a joint sitting and for the deliberating and voting of the bill. The provision of the joint sitting is only applicable to the ordinary bill or the financial bill, not to the money bill. Okay, so the deadlock is not possible in the money bill because Lok Sabha is more powerful with regards to money bill. The power of Rajya Sabha is not there. If Rajya Sabha does not accept it, rejects it, then also the Lok Sabha may not consider the suggestion, recommendation given by Rajya Sabha. So the deadlock can take place regarding the financial bill, regarding the ordinary bill. It never takes place in the money bill. So the joint sitting is not possible for the money bill, but yes, it is possible for the ordinary bill as well as the financial bill. Okay, so not money bill or constitutional amendment bill. When it is money bill and constitutional amendment bill, then joint sitting is not possible. In the case of money bill, the Lok Sabha has overriding power. Lok Sabha enjoy more power than Rajya Sabha, while a constitutional amendment bill must be passed by Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha separately. The Speaker of Rajya Sabha presides over the joint sitting. So now the question, when there is the joint sitting of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha together, who will preside over the sitting? So the presiding officer is the Speaker of Lok Sabha. Over the joint sitting of two houses, and the deputy speaker may preside over the joint sitting if the speaker is absent. Then yes, the deputy speaker presides over the joint sitting. For example, speaker is absent, deputy speaker is absent, then what? If the deputy speaker is also absent from the joint sitting, then the deputy chairman of Rajya Sabha will preside. Okay, if speaker is absent, if deputy speaker is absent, then the deputy chairperson, the deputy chairman of Rajya Sabha will preside over the joint sitting. If the deputy chairman is also absent, means speaker is absent, the speaker of Lok Sabha is absent, the deputy speaker of Lok Sabha is absent, then deputy chairman of the Rajya Sabha is absent, then what? Then if all these are absent, in such other person as may be determined by the member present at the joint sitting. So the members will decide who should conduct the house, who should preside over the meeting. Okay. It is very very clear that chairman of Rajya Sabha does not preside over the joint sitting. Okay, the chairman of Rajya Sabha means the vice president, and vice president he does not preside over the joint sitting, as the vice president of India is not a member of either house of the parliament. Now let's understand the quorum to constitute a joint sitting. Quorum means the minimum members required to conduct the session in the parliament is called quorum. So the quorum to constitute a joint sitting is 1/10 of the parliament, right? So the joint sitting is governed by the rules of procedures of Lok Sabha, not the procedure of Rajya Sabha. Normally, the Lok Sabha has more power, more member. Lok Sabha has greater number, wins the battle in the joint session. Lok Sabha has more number. So when there will be voting, the Lok Sabha will win the voting because Lok Sabha has more number. Since 1950, the provision regarding the joint sitting of the two houses has been invoked 3 times. So far in our country, the joint sitting has been conducted 3 times. The bills that have been passed by joint sitting are Dowry Prohibition Bill 1960. This bill has been passed by the joint sitting. Then the second bill which was passed by the joint sitting is Banking Service Commission Repeal Bill 1977. And third bill where in the joint sitting the bill was passed, and that is Prevention of Terrorism Bill 2020. Now let's understand what do you mean by budget. Budget is, we know that most important part of Indian procedures, Indian parliamentary proceeding. So the constitution has given the definition of budget as the budget as the annual financial statement. So budget means annual financial statement. It is not a different thing. Both are same and the one. The term budget has nowhere has been used in the constitution because this word has not been used in the constitution of India. Article 112 112 of the constitution deals with the annual financial statement. Which article deals with annual financial statement? Article 112 of the Indian Constitution deals with annual financial statement. The budget is a statement of the estimated receipt. What is budget? So budget is a statement of the estimated receipt and expenditure of the government. How much money government got and how much money government spent, right? So it is the estimated receipt means government got the money and government spent the money on the government of India in financial year which begins on April and ends on 31st March. Overall, the budget contains the following things. It contains the estimates of revenue and capital receipt. The budget contains ways and means to raise the revenue, how the revenue can be generated, how the profit can be increased. Okay, then estimate the expenditure. The government spends a lot of money for the all-round development of the nation. So it is also a part of the budget. Details of the actual receipt, how much money exactly the government has got, and actual expenditure of the closing of the financial year. Economic and financial policy of the coming year, that is taxation proposals, prospects of the revenue, spending of program, and introduction of the new schemes. All these are part of the budget. In 2017, the government of India had two budgets, namely railway budget and central budget. Now the budget consists of the estimates of receipt and expenditure of the Ministry of Railway. So this is called railway budget. And general budget means general budget consists of the estimates or receipt and expenditure of all the ministries of the government of India except the railways. So these are two important budgets. Now we do not have railway budget separately. So railway budget was separated from the general budget in 1924 in the recommendation of Oakworth Committee report 1921. You should know it very well. The reason or the objectives of the separation were as follow. Why the railway budget was separated from general budget? To introduce flexibility to the railway, to give the special flexibility to the railway's finance, and to facilitate the business approach to the railway policy, to secure stability of the general revenue of the providing of assured annual contribution to the railway, and to ensure the railway to keep their profit and their own government. So looking at all important parameters, the railway budget was separated. In 2017, the central government of India merged the railway budget and the general budget. Both became one, right? Hence, there is now only one budget. Now we don't have two budget. Railway budget is not separate for the government of India. It is same, and that is called the union budget. Thank you very much. This is the end of the presentation. Okay, so I will share the mark. I will share the answer. We will solve the problem, the statement, which are the right statement, which are the wrong statement, and give me your score as soon as possible. There are two budgets in India now. Wrong. There is only one budget, that is union budget. Yes, before 2017 there were two budgets. One was railway budget and another one was the financial budget. But now we don't have two budgets. We have only one budget, and that is the union budget. The budget, so this is a false statement. The budget and the annual financial statement are two different things. No, both are same. Whether you say financial statement or whether you say budget, the annual financial statement, budget, both have same meaning. So both are the same and the one. The joint sitting is governed by the rules of the procedure of Lok Sabha. True, when there is the joint sitting of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, then the Lok Sabha procedure is followed. So this is a right statement. Normally, the Lok Sabha is greater in number. Yes, Lok Sabha has more number, so they win the battle, and Rajya Sabha does not win the battle. It is like that, okay? Because Rajya Sabha has less number and Lok Sabha has more number. So normally, Lok Sabha has more power, more ministers, more member of the parliament. So in the joint sitting, they have more power. So yes, this is true. The first woman finance minister of India is Nirmala Sitharaman. Wrong. The first woman finance minister of India is Indira Gandhi. Yes, the moment we are asked the full-time finance minister, then Nirmala Sitharaman is the right answer. But yes, for the part-time finance minister, woman finance minister was Srimati Indira Gandhi. All the money bills are the financial bill, but all the financial bills are not money bill. Absolutely right. Money bills are financial bills, but financial bills are not money bills. Only those financial bills which are money bills which contain exclusively the matter which are mentioned in Article 110. Yes, if it has been mentioned in the Article 110 of the Indian Constitution, then yes, this is a true statement. Money bills are certified by the President of India. No, the President has no role in the money bill. Yes, the money bill is introduced in the Lok Sabha with the recommendation or after the recommendation of the President of India, but he does not certify the money bill. So money bill is certified by the Speaker, not by a President of India. A joint sitting is presided by the chairman. No, absolutely no. Chairman is not a member of the parliament. The vice president, as we know, that become the chairman of Rajya Sabha. So he is not a member of the parliament. And yes, a joint sitting is presided by the chairman of Rajya Sabha in the absence of speaker. No, it is presided by the deputy speaker. So this is a false statement. Last statement is the chairman of Rajya Sabha is a member of parliament. No, wrong. Chairman of Rajya Sabha is not a member of the parliament. Speaker is the member of the parliament. Deputy speaker is the member of the parliament, right? But chairman of Rajya Sabha means vice president is not a member of the parliament. So let me see your score. How budget and annual financial statements are different? Annual financial statements means what? The whole statement of the year. The financial year starts from 1st April to the 31st March of the next year. So both, this is called annual financial statement. So budget means annual financial statement. They are not different. Both are same. If we say budget, means it is financial statement. If we say financial statement, it is budget. Both are same. 7 before the presentation, 10 after the presentation. Right? So thank you very much for joining me online live session. This process will make you smart, powerful, intelligent. So if you have any doubts and query, you can ask me right now or you can email me on my email ID. Right? Till then, take care and bye bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you very much for being a part of the presentation. Take care.